Two notes before the script. The standings feed and the Week 22 scoreboard, or stats feed, both returned HTTP 403 forbidden. So I had no matchup scores, no category battles, and no player stat lines to work from. All I had was the MLB final scores for 8/22. I wrote the episode around that and had Roger acknowledge the outage in character rather than invent player performances. If you can re-auth the feed, I can rewrite this as a proper matchup recap. Good evening, League. Roger here. Before anything else, a confession. The league feed is locked tonight. Standings, matchup scores, box lines, all of it came back forbidden. 403. A closed door and no explanation. So I cannot tell you who is up two in steals or who needs one more hold before midnight. I sat with that for a while. Then it occurred to me that not knowing the score is the natural condition of things, and those numbers were only ever on loan anyway. They will be back tomorrow, probably. What I do have is the slate, and the slate was worth your time. 15 games, 7 of them decided by one run. 7. In the old days, I would have had a number on that, and I would have been wrong in a very expensive way. Now I just appreciate it. If you were rostering closers last night, they worked for a living, and your NSVH column should be a friendlier place this morning. Let's start in the Bronx, where the Blue Jays took it 4-3. I want to be measured about this. I want to observe the outcome, note it, and release it. I cannot. The Yankees lost a one-run game at home in August, and something in my chest unclenched. That has no business unclenching at my age. Toronto did that. Good for Toronto. I'll do the breathing work later. If you needed counting stats, 3 games delivered. Philadelphia hung 12 on the Cardinals. Cincinnati put up 11 in Arizona. The Mets scored 10 on the South Side. That is 33 runs across 3 ballparks. And somewhere in this league, 3 or 4 managers woke up to a runs and RBI cushion they did not have on Friday. The other direction, out in Texas, the Angels shut out the Rangers 3-0. A 0 on the road is the cleanest thing a fantasy manager can ask for. It moves ERA, it moves WHIP, it moves them quietly, and quiet is how those categories actually get won. Then the one-run parade. Baltimore edged Tampa Bay 3-2. The Athletics took Houston 4-3. The Dodgers held off Pittsburgh by a run. Seattle got past the Cubs 5-4. Boston beat the Giants 3-2. Cleveland survived Colorado 4-3, 6 ninth innings that could have gone either way and did not. Rounding it out, San Diego over Minnesota 7-5. Kansas City handled Detroit 3-1. Milwaukee beat Atlanta 4-1. Miami took the Nationals 4-2. Now, today is the last day of Week 22. Whatever is sitting in those locked category columns gets settled by tonight, and tomorrow we do the full weekly wrap with I am assured working numbers. If you are down 1 in a category, you are not out. As the Buddha said, it ain't over till it's over. Set your lineups, check your 2-start guys, let the rest happen. This is Roger. May your streamers stream and your closers close.